You know what I'm saying? Bro, there's levels and I'm really going to show you why I'm like that. And if you really, like I said, if you really believe in yourself, you would have took the 55-45 straight like that.
There's levels and you're going to be uncomfortable when it comes to June 27th. Promise.
I afford every style. All
right.
What can you bring to the table?
All right.
What can you bring to the table?
You'll see what the 23-year-old brings to the table June 27th. You can ask one of your sparring partners. He knows.
Who?
He knows. He's sitting right in front of you.
You said what?
That's cool. Cute word. That's cute.
You said what?
I said that's cute.
That's cute?
Yeah.
You got blonde hair, bro.
I got blonde hair. It's something that has to do with cultural stuff. Cultural stuff.
That's cool.
Cultural stuff for Puerto Rico.
That's cute.
It's cool.
That's cute.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
I know. They fuck with it. They like it.
All right.
You're going to be chasing shadows, brother.
Bro, your head is humongous. I'm not going to miss.
All right.
You tripping.
All right.
Yo, you is tripping. All right.
Make sure you hit it. Make sure you hit it and you get it right. If you don't hit it,
Wait.
Whoa. You took it way too long.
Hold on. Wait. Dog, I heard you say something that I don't move my head. Bro, I watched you fight several times. You do not move your noggin, bro. You get hit with clean, flush shots.
What about you?
Bro, it's boxing. We gonna get
all right.
But you was trying to make it seem like
you just proved my point.
No, but listen, I'm not finished talking. But you try to make it seem like I just get hit all crazy and all. But watch this. On fight night, make sure you be ready. And like I said,
bro,
I'm not gonna miss. That head that you got,
I promise you.
That's crazy, bro.
I promise you.
That junk crazy.
It's like you said, it's boxing. We gonna get hit. We gonna get hit. You get hit too, and you get hit flush. And I've seen it. I've seen you being hurt. So you're saying that the guys before didn't know what they were doing?
What were you talking about? What you say?
You said that it's different when somebody knows what they're doing. So the guys before didn't know what they were doing?
I'm telling you that this is gonna be too much for you, basically, and that's how I feel. If it's not too much, that's good for you. That's good for you.
And I'm glad you think that way.
Yeah,
I'm glad that you think
much for you,
I'm glad that you think it's gonna be too much.
Good.
Same way, 3 guys have thought the same thing.
I'm not those guys. Stop comparing me to those guys. We 2 different styles, 4 different, whatever you comparing to.
Perfect.
Don't fight nothing like them guys.
Perfect. And I don't fight nothing like the guys you fought.
You said, Xander, one of the things you said was that you're not only going to beat him, you're going to rip his heart out. What does that look like?
Man, it's what I'm saying. He's gonna be uncomfortable. He's gonna get to a point where his head, his brain won't be able to give him the answers he's looking for. His body won't be able to react. And when that time comes, he's in deep waters. He's in trouble now. And then that's when his heart is gonna come with me. He's not gonna be able to handle it.
He must not know where I'm from.
He won't be able to have answers.
Seeing what you see on the internet don't get you in trouble. Saying no.
Where else am I gonna see it? And where else am I gonna see it, brother?
I say what I did. Seeing what you see on the internet, you won't get you in trouble.
Where else am I gonna see it? Where are you seeing it? Where are you seeing your clips?
All right, what did I just say?
Where are you seeing your clips?
What did I just say though?
Where are you seeing your clips? All right, it's the internet. You got to go in the internet.
Same thing I just said. Watching internet and all that, it's gonna get you hurt.
All right, well,
straight like that.
Same thing. It's gonna get you hurt too,
bro.
The opening press conference for the Xander Zayas and Jaron Boots Ennis showdown was intense from start to finish. Both fighters exchanged sharp words, fired verbal shots, and looked to gain a psychological edge before stepping into the ring. At just 23 years old, Xander Zayas showed once again that he is not intimidated by any challenge. He confronted one of boxing's most feared opponents and made it known that his goal is to win the fight and bring an end to Boots' reign of dominance. On the other side, Boots wasted no time targeting Zayas over his physical attributes. He labeled him as too slow and pointed to a weakness that he believes will give him a major advantage when they finally meet on fight night.
Yo, it don't matter what he do. He can run, he can jog, he can stay there. He's going out.
You are going to be
He is going out. I guarantee you.
10 steps behind me every night.
You're not even fast. You're slow.
All right. All right. Everybody says the same thing. Everybody says the same thing. I love it. I enjoy it.
No, I want you to, when you leave here, I want you to go home and watch yourself. Like, for real. You don't want to show you. I'm gonna show you why this 23-year-old kid is a unified world champion. That's nowhere near me.
Simple
that's
as
not
that.
doing what I'm doing.
It's as simple
I
as
got
this.
pinpoint accuracy. I'm not gonna miss.
June 27th.
I'm not gonna miss.
June 27th.
I'm
the
not
kid is
gonna
gonna
miss.
show you why he's the kid.
I hear you.
That's it.
I hear you.
All right.
I just want you to be ready, though. I just want you to be ready, because I don't really think you're ready for what's coming.
All right, Jaron. All right. I won't. You want me to be ready? I got you.
That's all I wanted you to say. That's all I wanted you to say.
Boots, this fight, does it end in a knockout?
For sure.
100%?
For sure.
Xander, I'll ask you the same question. How does this fight end?
He's gonna run through these punches all night long. He's gonna be like a bull just running through them. Boom, 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 just running through them. It's all right. I'm ready.
Boom, 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 boom.
I'm ready. I'm gonna be ready June 27th.
Thank you. That's all I want you to say.
Again,
I wanted to hear you say it. I
never go out there looking for the knockout.
Yeah.
But I promise, I'm gonna rip his heart out.
I guarantee you this.
That I promise.
You keep talking about ripping my heart out.
Yeah.
Like that's anything. But yo,
you're gonna be uncomfortable.
Listen, uncomfortable how?
I'll show you. I'm gonna show you.
What can you do to make me uncomfortable?
I am gonna show you. I am gonna show you come June 27th.
Bro,
I am gonna show you come June 27th.
Oh my goodness, boy, oh boy.
Well, I can't believe we have to wait until June 27th.
Leading into the matchup, Xander Zayas has approached the promotion strategically. He brushed aside Boots' accomplishments by accusing him of being a weight bully. Zayas also argued that Boots has not shared the ring with enough elite competition during his career. While acknowledging that Boots has dominated the welterweight division for a long time, he insisted that the challenge at 154 pounds will be completely different. On the other hand, Boots delivered a strong warning and told Zayas to expect one of the toughest experiences of his boxing career. He stressed that boxing operates on different levels and expressed full confidence that he will leave with the championship belts. The rivalry continued to intensify as both fighters exchanged more sharp words during another tense face-to-face meeting.
The thing you said that caught my eye was that you said that Boots is basically a weight bully, that all his time at 147, a lot of his success, you seem to imply, that was because he was bigger than a lot of these guys. Why do you believe that?
He was. I mean, look at Stanionis. Look at all the guys that he faced at 47. He was way bigger, way more athletic than all these guys. And they go in there thinking or knowing, okay, like, once you hit me, I don't want to get hit no more. That's it, you know? And you got a guy that is as big as you, is as athletic as you, and is as hungry as you. It's a whole different story.
Do you disagree?
Most definitely. The bigger they are, the harder they fall every time. And like I said, he gonna see on fight night for sure. And like I said, I tip my head off to him. But June 27th, the belts come back home with me, guaranteed.
All right. Told you, that was the last time we'll touch him.
I'll touch him again.
All right.
All right.
Last time you see them, it's close. It's gonna be this.
I'm gonna take them regardless, guaranteed. Straight like that.
I'm glad you think that way. That's the way you gotta think.
I know.
That's the way you gotta think.
It's not the way I know.
That's the way the last guy thought. That's the way the guy before that
those
thought.
guys. Stop comparing me to them guys. I'm not them. I don't fight nothing like them guys.
All right.
And like I said before, I would have fought them same two guys he just fought. The whole world would be bashing me.
Yeah.
For sure. That's how you know I'm at a different level. And I'm gonna show them there's really levels to this boxing game. Like I said, a solid fighter for sure. Getting better, but I'm gonna just be too much for him. All this is gonna be too much for him. It's too much. This pay-per-view.
What do you mean all
this? Tour, everything. All this stuff is gonna be too much for you.
I've done it before.
That's cool. It's different when you doing with somebody else that's bigger, better.
Bigger.
Yep.
Isn't it the same thing if I've done it before?
No, it's
if I've done it before. If I've done it before, I'd do it again, right?
No,
if you land on the moon once, you can land on the moon twice.
No.
During the interview, Boots again focused on what he believes is Zayas' inconsistent head movement, describing it as a significant weakness in his game. He said that throughout training camp, he has spent a great deal of time studying Zayas, reviewing his performances, and breaking down areas where he feels the Puerto Rican fighter is vulnerable. Boots added that his analysis has revealed several flaws in Zayas' overall style. He also explained that his greater experience in the sport gives him an advantage going into the fight.
You said that head of his is going to be a sitting target for you.
Yes.
Why do you think that?
Because I watch a lot, and I seen him, and he don't really move his head too much.
I thought you didn't watch tape.
Yeah. No, I watch. I never really seen you fight before until recently, until we was, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So yeah, I just watched it.
Yeah.
I don't. You ask anybody. I just told you I watched it.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
I never seen you really fight.
I thought you said in a couple interviews that you didn't watch tape. So
I did see that before. Yeah. But I never seen you fight before.
It's funny that now you see it. Now that I'm facing me.
What?
It's all right.
You see what?
That you're watching tapes now. That's a good thing.
That's
to
what
pick
you
up.
do. That's what you're supposed to do, right?
That's a good thing to pick up.
All right. Yeah. I see.
Why do you think this is a man who's got two belts over here? accomplished a lot at 23 years old, but you believe you're levels above him. You're levels above the guys that he's fought before.
For sure. Yeah, for sure.
Why do you think that?
Just I've been there with, top guys already, and I've been at the level, for a while now. So I know what it takes, to be here, and it's different up here, and like I said, I'm glad he took the fight. And like I said, he gonna see. I don't really got too much to say.
Zayas responded to Boots' remarks by arguing that the Philadelphia standout has rarely been pushed into difficult situations inside the ring. According to Zayas, many of Boots' past opponents have not presented the toughest challenges, which has allowed him to become overly confident in his abilities. Zayas said his goal on fight night is to put Boots in unfamiliar territory and show everyone that overlooking him would be a serious mistake.
Really see something that you believe you can take advantage of. What do you see?
Everything. He's never been uncomfortable. He's always had it his way. He's always had it his way. His whole life. I'm gonna make him
My whole
uncomfortable.
life. He know me.
Your whole professional career, I should say. Your whole professional career, he's had his own way. He's never been uncomfortable. He's never had to make an adjustment because all these guys were tailor-made for him to look good.
Because I do what I want. I do what I want when I'm in there. And you're gonna see.
Come fight
on
night.
June 27th.
Come fight night. He's
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
do what I
uncomfortable.
want. Guaranteed.
He's gonna be uncomfortable, and he's gonna be 10 steps behind me.
I'm gonna be
Simple.
10 steps behind you. Please let me know.
You will find out.
All right, we're gonna see.
All right.
Because it's nothing that you can do.
Perfect.
I'm saying now.
All right.
All right.
Do you think he can make you uncomfortable?
You can't say. I can't really say. I ain't been in the ring, but from the things that I've seen, nah. Like I said, I've been there with a lot of tough guys and things like that, and like I said, it's levels.
But and that's what I'm saying. This doesn't come to who's the toughest. I don't care about who's the toughest. It's about who's the smartest. Boxing is about hitting, not getting hit. It's not about who's the toughest, who got the biggest balls, who can punch harder. It's about who can make the adjustments. And when I make the adjustments and he doesn't have an answer for them, he's going to be uncomfortable.
I got an answer for everything.
Zayas is steadily building confidence among fans that he has what it takes to defeat the division's most feared fighter on June 27th. During a recent conversation with Brian Custer on the Last Stand podcast, he discussed the upcoming matchup and explained why he enjoys testing himself against the strongest competition available. He admitted that choosing a safer path would have been easier, but said that facing a dangerous opponent like Boots Ennis is what gives him the greatest sense of fulfillment.
Look, you're one of my favorites. June 27th, you're putting the belt on the line against Boots Ennis. Tell me why you wanted this fight.
Man, the biggest fights. That's what fighters do. I feel like it's easy to call yourself the best and not fight the best or wait for the best at the time to be out of their prime. I feel like, we catch them now, we catch them early. There's no excuses. There's two guys that are hungry for success, two guys that are hungry to be the best. And this is what happens when you have two fighters that want to fight and are willing to fight.
Xander, does it upset you when I look at it in Vegas? You're the unified champ, but they've got Boots Ennis as the favorite.
I don't bet, so I don't know anything about the odds or anything. So I don't pay attention to that. Numbers are numbers. How many times have number failed? They always fail. So it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, I have to go out there and do what I do best. And I'm prepared to do that June 27th.
Some people have compared this fight to Canelo fighting Floyd. And they said, man, he's taking it too early in his career. What's your response to that?
Well, I'm a unified world champion. For some people, I might be too early. For some others, I haven't fought nobody. I mean, I can make everybody happy. At the end of the day, I got to do what makes me happy, what I know is going to bring the best out of me. And fighting Boots Ennis was the best option for me. And that's why I took it.
When the topic of the winner potentially reaching legendary status after this fight came up, Zayas agreed that it could be significant, but said it is not something he spends much time thinking about. He also fired back at Boots Ennis after being criticized for his age and perceived immaturity. Boots has repeatedly suggested that Zayas does not fully understand what it means to face one of boxing's most feared fighters. He described him as young and inexperienced and questioned why he appears so relaxed ahead of such a major challenge. Boots has also regularly joked about Zayas' larger frame and claimed that making weight for the bout would be extremely difficult for him. Zayas responded with laughter and said he has been dealing with situations like this since his high school years. Brushing aside the comments completely, he made it clear that his focus remains on proving himself in the ring regardless of what his opponent has to say.
Do you believe the winner of this fight is the next big star of boxing?
I believe the winner of this fight will separate themselves from everybody at the division. It could be, some people can make it or make a nice argument about the next big star of boxing, but to be honest, I don't worry about that. I have one job to do, and that's to go in there June 27th and win. Whatever that does, whatever that puts me, I will be happy with it. I just gotta do what I do best.
I was listening to some of the interviews of Boots Ennis, and I want to quote him. He says he doesn't even believe half of the stuff that he's saying. And look at him. Look how big he is. He's been enjoying being a champion. He's so big right now, he's going to have to drain himself to get down to weight. And then you put all the media stuff that he's got to deal with. I'm used to this kind of stuff. By the time we get to fight week, he's going to be drained, and fight night, he's going to be drained because he's not used to it. Your response?
Brian, I've been doing this since I'm 16 years old. I was literally in high school doing interviews. There's nothing new to me. I mean, I've been doing this my whole life and enjoying my life as a champion. I literally fought in January. What life did I get to? Like, I didn't get to enjoy not even 2 months. I was already in camp right after. Like, you know, it's funny. I mean, it's funny. Some guys, they gotta paint this picture in their head to help them believe what they're trying to accomplish and what they're trying. And if that's the picture that is gonna help them come fight night, be prepared. Well, let it be. At the end, I know what I'm doing. I know how I work. I know the work ethic I put in. I know what I bring to the table. And come June 27th, I will be ready to do what I do and come out victorious.
Zayas took the discussion even further by responding to doubts about whether he belongs in a fight of this magnitude. He pushed back against critics who believe his opponent has a clear edge in athletic ability and punching power. According to Zayas, he is capable of performing many of the same dynamic actions in the ring and pointed to his use of angles, punch combinations, counterattacks, and overall footwork as proof. When asked about the strengths he brings into the matchup, he highlighted his patience, a strong jab, and his ability to control range. Zayas explained that one of his biggest assets is knowing when to rely on technical boxing and when it is the right moment to trade aggressively. He also suggested that Ennis performs best when feeding off a wild and energetic crowd and believes that taking away that environment could make the contest much more challenging for him.
He feels that I'm not at his level. That might be his feeling, but that's good. Let him think that way. Everybody that has stepped in the ring with me before have thought that way too. And 23 have tried, and 23 has failed, and he's gonna be 24.
You know, Boots said this same thing, and I've heard some other people say this. They said, "Man, I love both of these fighters, but I think Boots has too much athleticism and too strong for Xander Zayas." Your response to that?
Athleticism. Well, I do the same things he does. I take angles. The only thing I don't do that he does is fight lefty. But other than that, I take angles. I'm way better than him movement wise. My jab is good. My combinations, my counter punching. I mean, what else can you? I mean, there's athleticism there. You know, you don't just do that fluidly by not being athletic.
I love it. Give me the biggest advantage you believe you have in this fight over Jaron Ennis.
Man, I feel like my patience, my jab, understanding my distance. I feel like I'm very good at that, and knowing when to pick a fight, knowing when to box, knowing when to fight. I feel like he's very good at, you know, with chaos, when the crowd is erupting, when the crowd is going crazy. He's very good at that. He lived for those moments. When you don't give him that, it's hard for him. It's hard for him.
biggest weakness you think in this fight for Boots Ennis?
Man, his feet. He's flat-footed. And body. He doesn't like a body that much. So we'll see how that goes.
Zayas may be entering the fight with plenty of belief in himself, but many people across the boxing community remain unsure about just how far his abilities can take him. Even though he has received respect for accepting such a dangerous challenge, most observers still view him as a clear underdog. Gary Antoine Russell recently gave his thoughts on the matchup and shared his expectations for the outcome. In his view, Zayas will give everything he has and be forced into a very tough battle, but Boots possesses a level of talent that is simply too much to overcome. While Russell described the contest as an exciting one, he made it clear that he does not see Zayas having a realistic path to victory.
Yeah, no, I'm going with Boots. I'm going with Boots now. Xander is no slouch. Young vigor, strong, good head movement, in shape, coming to fight. And he got something to lose. Definitely got something to lose. You know, he's going to give it his all. It's going to be a wonderful fight. Now, something that Boots got is a ability that can't be taught. He just got natural swagger with him. You know, his style. He do some stuff that people can't even train to develop. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's going to win him over, on top of him being in the training camp with Canelo Alvarez, you know, a guy that's much bigger, a veteran, much stronger, you know, and wise, you know. So it's like, I'm pretty sure he picked up some tools and tips from him, you know, and hopefully he just contained that information and is going to utilize it and put it in his arsenal, you know what I mean? But for the most part, he got a tough match in front of him. Xander is not about to lay down for Boots. He don't care about no name. He don't care about what everybody been saying about you, how strong or how fast everybody say you are. He coming to fight.
It's you just expect that talent, that creativity, improvisation, dynamic, that's going to overwhelm Xander at some point in the fight?
It could, because both of them got a puncher's chance. I feel like they're going to respect each other early on, because anybody that can do the right thing when a fight is fresh. Now, when the later rounds come, that's when we're going to see the true fight kick in.